about 39, 40. Not usual for this part of the country, but I don't have much to complain about because I know that over in Europe they're having crazy weather in the southwest, east coast, northern part of the United States. But it's a little cold here. Anyhow, I've been wanting to do this video about selling the Blazer. Been considering it, and I've been saying for years that if silver got low enough that I was going to do it. And it's not going to be easy to do. I got the truck about 21 years ago, so I've had it half my life, and it's a lot of fun, but it needs work. And I wanted to maybe ask some of you guys what you think I could get for it. I've always had the 5,000 number in mind, but I don't know. I've done a lot of stuff to this truck, and whatever I sell it for, at least half of it is going to go into silver, if not more. And I was waiting for silver. I was thinking they're going to smash it maybe to 15 or 12 again, and I was just going to, you know, put 2,000-3,000 into it. The truck just sits. I'm going to go get the Christmas tree today, but I don't really have much use for it. I mean, it just sits in front of the house. I pick stuff up once in a while. You know, I had plans of painting it one day and doing the interior. I mean, I've had illusions of grandeur with this thing. I mean, I've been thinking I was going to do a lot of stuff. But anyhow, I'm not going to talk about the truck too much. I did another video. Maybe I'll put another clip. At one point, the engine was really nice. I had it built by a guy who makes dragster engines. It's probably got about 330 horse, maybe. But the truck needs some work. The heater core's leaking right now. I got a cracked windshield. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I guess maybe you can. I got a little fuel leak right here, which is not too difficult to fix. And then the engine's strong. You know, it's only maybe got 25,000 miles on it. And I got the hose here is leaking for the gas. A bunch of simple things that I could do. But the heater core and the windshield, attempt to do those things. Sell it as is. I mean, it's got problems like any 1973 truck. But anyhow, my main question to you guys was whether you think that I should go ahead and get rid of it. Now. Is now the time? I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure none of you know for sure either, but if you were in my place and you had this truck that wasn't really being used and you didn't really want to put the money into fixing it up, and in the future I see gas prices being $5-6 a gallon. I don't see them ever going back to $1 or $2 a gallon. They could, but if we get a lot higher, this thing gets 10 miles to the gallon. I mean, the Volkswagen diesel gets about 45 to 50. So it's not even practical for me to drive this thing. So I don't know. It's a tough one. I'm going to make a list of all the stuff that I've done. Just a quick rundown. The rear differential was rebuilt. The transfer case under here has been rebuilt. The transmission's been rebuilt. The engine's been rebuilt. The suspension, I redid all the suspension. But, you know, the truck needs a lot of work. It needs some body work. The hood's been replaced. Both front fenders been replaced. The bumper. But a lot of this stuff needs to be done again. I mean, the bezels, or what they're called here around the lights. So, what do you guys think? It's gonna be tough, and I'll make a list. I got receipts for everything I've ever done to this thing. So to me, this truck has at least $5,000 in value, even though it has, you know, things that need to be done. So thought I'd go ahead and make this video and ask you guys what you think. So I got the junior economist here, and you know, he thinks about the markets and stuff as well. So I was thinking maybe he'd have some ideas about what I should do with the truck. So, junior economist, what do you think, buddy?
I think you should get rid of the truck because, I mean, who doesn't want silver, right?
Well,
and
a lot of the sheeple don't want any silver.
We never even drive it, so And there's a lot to be done, so we can't really drive it that much.
You're not going to be mad at me when you get your license? You probably
This
couldn't.
thing is hecka hard to drive. I don't know how you even drive it.
You probably couldn't afford the gas to drive it, right?
Mhm.
I mean, the gas in this thing, you know, 10 miles per gallon. That you spend a lot of money on fuel in this thing, especially if you drive it like I used to drive it, heavy on the pedal. So I don't know, son. This is a tough one.
Mhm.
I think if I had a motivating factor, like maybe a $15 silver, I think it would be real easy to make the decision, because I know where silver's going ultimately. I understand the manipulation and the paper market that controls the price, which apparently a lot of other people don't understand, because they keep thinking that, you know, we have a true price for physical silver, and they just don't understand how the silver market operates. But they just, you know, a lot of them probably fresh out of college with their supply and demand economic classes, and they're like, oh well, you know, people don't want silver right now. That's why the price is dropping, because it's a bubble and blah blah blah. That's why India is importing record amounts this year. So, is that all you had to say, junior economist?
Yeah, just about.
So sell the truck and put at least half of the money into silver? Is that what you say?
No, that's what you said.
Well, what do you say then? That's what I said. What do you say?
Yeah, I agree with you. But what are you going to do with the other half?
Well, the other half might be put in a little reserve fund, because, you know, we got to use paper nothings. We have to be able to pay for things, so we still have to use cash. So I got to have a little reserve cash fund. Put the list together, at least get it ready to sell. I'm just wondering if I should go ahead and try and, I've done the heater core. It's a pain in the rear to get that thing out. But the heater core is definitely leaking, and that needs to be done. So I replaced the tilt wheel column here probably about 6-7 years ago. But I used to have a lot of fun with this thing. Full convertible, take off the top. Never got the roll bar, and that's why I haven't had the top off since I had kids. I don't want to be driving. I take them once in a while, my daughter and my son. So without the roll bar, I don't really want to be taking the top off, taking them around in it. I don't know. If silver was at 10 bucks, I think it would be an easy decision. I would very simply just get rid of the truck and put it all into silver. I think it's about time, son.
Yep.
I think it's about time that we get rid of the truck. You haven't even experienced the fun that I had, because it needs some work. Actually, I forgot to mention, it also needs front bearings. So there's
What the heck are front bearings?
front bearings. Well, let's see. Front bearings are right in here. They're like little ball bearings. They're little balls that inside of here, where the wheel turns, it turns on little balls in there. So those need to be packed and actually need to be replaced, because they were kind of screwed up a little bit last time I repacked them. So anyhow, that's it. We'll have to see. I'd like to see what you guys have to say.
Christmas tree time!
Let's go get our Christmas tree.
Yeah!
Thanks for watching the video. Hopefully you put a comment down below, help me make up my mind. One of the best things I ever did was do that video on getting an Audi and having the messages about telling me I should get a Volkswagen TDI. That's probably one of the best videos I ever made, because I didn't know about that engine, the clean diesel technology, and very happy with it. So thanks to you guys, if any of you are watching that recommended that I get that. Talk to you all soon.